Alright, there's my shotgun. It's a DeHaan shotgun. Alright. And this is where we're going to shoot. Here we go again. I'll try and explain what I'm aiming at, what I'm shooting at. We're going to turn the machine on so the voice activation works. Station 1. I hold on the left fore corner and wait for the bird to come up. Tyler! It's 5 shots per station. Tyler! Station 2. I hold about a foot to the right of the left fore corner. Actually, in between the left fore corner and the center. Right on the trap house. Tyler! We're right by the airport, which is where I work. Station 3. Center station, right on the forefront of the house. Tyler! It's easy for me to shoot when I project a little hate onto something. Station 4. I hold in the middle. So you take the house, cut it in half. I hold in the middle of the right half, right on the front part of the trap house. That's station 4. So about 2 feet left of the right fore corner. Tyler! That seems to work well for me. Tyler! It's 95 degrees outside. I had to lead Tyler up pretty good on that one. About a foot. Tyler! So it's hotter than Hades out here. It's good conditions for shooting some Tylers. Station 5. I shoot on the right fore corner. Tyler! Alright. Alright, here's my reloads. More or less what they look like. And that's what I'm using. I'm using tightwad powder. They're reload. See, that's the second set of reloads I did on the year of 10. So 2010 second batch. Tightwad, 19.4 grains, 7.5, 1 ounce of them. The case I'm using is a Winchester polyform, estimated at about 1,290 feet per second, and then the wad I use, which is a DRXL1. Anyway, so I said I use a DRXL1 on the wad, but that doesn't explain what it is. That's a downrange, which is the name of the company, wad, DRXL1 wad, which is a 12 gauge 1 ounce wad. And here we go. Tyler! Tyler! Tyler, by the way, is this bastard that got my niece hooked on heroin. Tyler! So it's not just a name I'm pulling out of my hat. Tyler! He's a real jerk. I'm going to switch to another name in a minute, and he's part of that heroin using group. Tyler! And this other name is Will. That's Tyler's cousin. He's a heroin using bastard. Part of the group that got her hooked on it. Will! And we're having a hard time of it right now. Will! She was just snorting and smoking it. Just. I say that because she wasn't injecting like everybody else was. Will! Missed the hard left. So, Will! Good. The machine gave me a chance to redeem myself. So, Will! So she was snorting and smoking it. Everybody else, Tyler, Will, Scott, and Matt, were all the real deal shoot it up your arm type junkies. So she was just a plain old junkie. These guys were the Hollywood type. Center of the trap house. Will! And we're heartbroken over it because she doesn't even see that she has a problem. Will! She says she can stop on her own, but we don't know that for sure. Will! Because we hauled her down to Florida, where she had a withdrawal event down there, and she's getting counseling. Will! But she had 2 other withdrawal events that we know of. And, Will! I think that's 5. And, so I'd say that she was certainly on the precipice, the edge of becoming a Hollywood type junkie. Will! And it of course breaks our heart. She doesn't see it. Will! And I don't know. Maybe we'll win, maybe we'll lose. Will! We're gonna put it forth our best effort. That one went off and I just thought I'd give it a crack on its own because I'm talking. Will! That was a hard right. I'm gonna do it a little late, but it worked. So we're gonna give it our best effort and see if we can save her. Far right 4 corner. It heard me talking again. So Will got lucky. Will! Will! And, Will! So you might imagine this makes me get out some anger, but it's nothing compared to what I'd like to get out. Will! Forget about it. And them, if she would just get off the junk and stay off it, and I think that there's a pretty good chance. But it just bothers me to no end. On the last one, we were working old Scott over. This time we're gonna go to, let's see, we're gonna go to Matt. Matt's, as I understand it, not as bad of a junkie as, well, they're all bad, but he's not as Hollywoody as Scott, but he's a dealer, and you know, they all deal. I think Tyler was getting ready to, or was, and my niece was getting ready to help him. Unbelievable what happens to good kids, man. Tyler probably wasn't one. He was a high school dropout anyway, so I don't give 2 shits about him. So here we go. We're gonna shoot Matt. Matt! Yeah, they're all bastards. Hate them all.